All right, Global 14, the Cut host, Onyx, and Golden Freeze on the line with you. Actually have Turk joining us on the line as well. Hot Boy Original Turk, former Cash Money Records, on the line with us tonight. Once again, how are you, Turk?
I'm good. Just a little host from turning up last night, super hot Saturday. Make love, make money. You mind a married woman and me, myself. Me and my wife turned up, whole city of Memphis.
Alrighty, that's what's up. And Golden, I know you're on the line also. We're glad to have you back.
Most
to have you back.
Man. Most definitely.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to shout Turk out, man. I seen him grinding out there in Memphis, man, do the Instagram pictures, the Twitter, man. He out there getting it in, man. I see it, man. You and your lovely wife out there, man. It's always good to see, man, because y'all really making it happen out there. So salute to you, brother. And, we just happy to have you on anytime you come on the show. That's no doubt.
For sure. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all, man.
Most definitely. And so, of course, this time, unfortunately, we're bringing you back on under different circumstances. Just recently, you actually lost your father, unfortunately, who was murdered in New Orleans. And for those who didn't get an opportunity to hear what happened, if you will kind of let the people know what's going on right now and what you got coming up planned for your father to celebrate his legacy.
Well, yeah, my father, he was killed by a hit and run. I think it was, on the 30th. So that was like a Monday or Tuesday. I got a phone call like 5 in the morning. And, man, that was a devastating phone call. Like 5 of my family members called back to back, and I just knew it was, it had to be somebody was dead. I just knew it. Like when you get those phone calls that type of morning back to back, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to just be prepared for to hear something like that. And unfortunately, it was my daddy. You know what I'm saying? And, it's just a devastating loss for my family, for me. For my babies, they didn't never get a chance to see their granddaddy. And you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. So me and my family, we putting together the arrangements and everything. Well, we didn't put together the arrangements. It's gonna be this Thursday, November 7th in New Orleans. At the Line of Judah. We're gonna celebrate his life. We ain't gonna just mourn too much. I believe that most of us is over that part. We still gonna cry, but we gonna laugh at the same time, and just remember him as the person that he was.
Right. Yeah, that's real devastating, man. But I know what you mean about those, those late night calls back to back. Unfortunately, life has its ups and downs, man. And I know you out there holding it together very strong for your family, and just seeing progress that you've made since you've been back on the soil, man. I know your father's gonna be happy where you taking this thing and then continuously progressing with your life after the situation that you have been in. But we definitely sorry to hear about what happened to your father here. So our condolences from the show, man. Senseless things going on out there, man. But we definitely want you to share also, man, his legacy, what type of person he was for people, that do listen to all your interviews, because you got a lot of fans out there from New Orleans, those that aren't from New Orleans. What type of person was your father, man, and, how you guys going to remember him out there?
My father was a fun person. He always made you laugh. He liked to drink his little liquor, just like any other father in the hood. He just was that type of father that was filled with love in spite of whatever, his personal problems was. Well, I remember my dad as the type of person that no matter what it was, he took care of the house. He kept a job. He always took care of kids, he took us to fairs, took us to Bourbon Street. That was my first time knowing about the French Quarter was with my dad. He used to get all my cousins and, bring all of us out. It wasn't no just me. It was like everybody, you know, and he'll give you a pass. If he had $20 and you needed 15, he'll give you the whole 15, you know, and won't even ask for it back. That's the type of dad he was. He was free hearted, and I believe I picked that side up from my father. You know, we just gonna remember him as a person that, you know, a lot of people used to say that he looked like me, and you know, he'll say it right here, cut you off, and be like, nah, Turk look like me. You know what I'm saying? So funny, like, nah, Turk look like me. So that's why I put the picture up with me and him. If you look. You know, we celebrating his life tonight after the funeral. I have a live performance in New Orleans at the Therapy Lounge, you know, and we're going to send him home, right? And you can look at his pictures above my picture, and you see the resemblance. It's like, you know, that's my twin, you know. So it just, man, you know, like I said, devastating. But we gonna make the best out of this, and let this be an example, you know, for the people that's out there that's reckless driving, speeding. You know, there wasn't no dog, it wasn't no cat that they hit. It was somebody that they love, and you know, like, I just ask that whoever did it, man, just do the right thing. You know, 'cause my family, you know, they taking it hard. You know, like, it's a lot of females in our family, so you know there's a lot of emotions, and you know how they go when it's female. So I got to be the one that's strong to keep them together and keep them focused, keep them from getting into it with each other like any other family, man. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It's not a game. It's just, you know, real life drama, man. You know what I'm saying? In spite of what we going through, just trying to keep it all together.
Yes, definitely. Well, we want to, again, we didn't want to take too much of your time away, and I thank you. We thank you for taking the time to share that information with us and to your fans and the people who want to show their support. And if you could let them know again where the actual, how they can show their condolences, the funeral, or the concert that you're going to be throwing for your father as well. If you could mention that one more time for the people.
The show is going to be at the Therapy Lounge in New Orleans. That's on Tulane Street. And the funeral is going to be 10 o'clock is going to be the visitation hours. 11 o'clock is going to be the actual funeral, and that's going to be at the Line of Judah on St. Anthony. That's downtown. We're going to have a second line band. You know, I'm going to document it so, you know, the fans, I know they want to experience and mourn with me and my family, so I'm going to open it up so they can see, you know, that is real, man, and hopefully, like I said, the person who did this, you know, I just want closure. My family need closure, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, I mean, like I said, it wasn't no dog, it wasn't no cat, so if they thinking it was an animal, they need to come back and check the scene. You know, we lost somebody that truly loved, you know what I'm saying, and you know, we need closure from that, you know, and I just ask anybody, they got information, we got a reward, $10,000 on this, you know what I'm saying, anybody got any kind of information, you know, we need that. So that's all I'm going to say on that situation. Y'all can reach me at my new Twitter. The other one was hacked. The Turk Mr. YT is not my Twitter no more. I got a new one, Hot Boy Turk, the number 32. Of course, y'all get at me on my Instagram, Turk_Emani, EMANI, you know, and man, however else y'all know how to get at me, just get at me. If y'all got my personal number, y'all call me. You know, I'm always answering my phone.
Yeah, one thing about Turk, man, that y'all need to know,
I was just about to